ready.
Okay, so thank you for coming up here with me today. So I would like to ask you a few questions about your organization.
Okay.
First question, what is Helping Hands?
Helping Hands is an organization that trains monkeys, capuchin monkeys, to be helpers to people with disabilities.
Good, okay. So how did you get involved in Helping Hands?
Many years ago, way before the internet, I saw an article about a family that was doing it, and they had a monkey, and I thought that was really cool, and so I checked into it and found the organization, and I contacted them.
Next question. What part of Helping Hands are you involved in?
I am a foster parent for Helping Hands.
Can you tell me more about a foster parent?
Sure. A foster parent is someone that brings the monkeys into their home to live with them, to keep them in a family social environment, and many times it's before they go for their training, or it's because they're not going to be useful for Helping Hands, and they send them into foster care, or there's many reasons they're in foster care.
Can you tell me more about your service animal right now?
This is Linus. Can you see him? This is Linus. And he is a 23-year-old capuchin, and I've had him about 5 years, and he loves kids. He loves to play with kids.
So does your monkey help you with any service animal events?
Not so much. He helps me clean out his cage. He hands me all of his dirty stuff, and he wipes down the walls of it. So he helps me that way, and he helps me give him baths, and he sometimes brings me things.
So was he eligible for the Helping Hands?
He possibly could be, but he's a whiner. When he wants something, he just whines and complains and cries so much that it's annoying. And so they would prefer a monkey that was a little more docile and not so whiny.
Does Helping Hands have many locations?
No, they're located in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, there are foster parents all throughout the United States.
How do they transport the monkeys?
By an airplane. Actually, I went to pick up Linus. I flew to Boston, and they met me at the airport and helped me get through security with him, and then I flew home with him.
How do you take care of Linus?
Well, I feed him and I bathe him, and he's always diapered when he's out of his cage. And about once a year we go to the vet for a checkup, and he gets a TB test and his blood checked. And he gets his fingernails clipped just like you do. He's got little nails just like you. And his ears when he gets a bath.
So when did you first start taking care of monkeys?
It's been about 25 years since I've had my first monkey. My first monkey was Buddy, and she lived with us about 20 years, and we thought they would be taking her back for training, but they never did, and then she died. So,
what activities do you do with Linus?
We play ball, we play outside. He loves to play with you guys, the grandkids, when they come. He jumps around from one of you to another. He's now checking out your office.
So, what type of foods do you feed Linus?
Well, every morning Linus gets oatmeal, and that's one of his favorite things. And the rest of the day he gets monkey chow. What do you have? What does he have? Okay. He likes, is that some of the
coffee beans?
I think they're coffee beans.
Oh, okay. Okay. He thinks he's in trouble here, so. he okay, but at night he gets his night meal is his biggest meal, and he eats about every 4 hours. He gets just mostly monkey chow. But then at night he gets a chicken wing and some green vegetables and a piece of an apple or blueberries.
What type of tasks do the qualified monkey helpers help with?
They can put CDs in and out of a CD player. They can turn on and off lights. They can, if the person has no use of their arms and their arm drops off their wheelchair, the monkey can reach down and pick the arm up and actually lift it back up because they're that strong, even though they're this little.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
Well, I think that Helping Hands is a wonderful organization, and being a foster parent all these years has been lots of fun.
Thank you for joining me here.
You are so welcome. Would you like to give Linus a treat before we...
Sure.
Linus, I think she has something for you. No, that was mine. This one's mine, and this one's mine, and this one's mine. Oh, he'll get it for you. No problem. Of course, it's his.
You can cut it.
Yeah, you don't know what happens. There might be something really funny.
Oh, yeah? Like this?
You dropped them. No! This is good. I'm getting B-roll.
You're getting what?
B-roll.
B-roll? Oh, footage B?
Back footage.
Yeah.
No! I'm not a goldfish.
Wow, this is more goldfish than he's had in his whole life, I think.
No wonder he looks so happy.
Yeah.
It's Christmas morning.
Yes. And the two of you are best friends. Is this fun?
Focus on the monkey than me.
Now you're thirsty. I even brought his bottle up, but I forgot to let you get a picture of him drinking it.
We can get more video footage because I still need B-roll.
I think you should applaud me.